So Tad and Liza could have been together, but they're not. Maybe Liza's right. Maybe I should just get over it.
It's about time.
Adam, I don't want to think about you.
Can't help yourself, though, can you?
You are such an egomaniac.
I'd really rather be summoned into Liza's thoughts, but since I'm here, listen up. Tad and I have had more battles than the USS Intrepid. He's unpredictable, he's undependable. I would never turn my back on him for a minute, but there's one thing about him that's always been consistent. The fool's hopelessly in love with you.
Gee, thank you, Adam. That was fascinating. You really know how to turn on the charm environment.
He's always been there every time you've needed him, from the first time he rescued you from the asylum.
A little vacation you arranged.
Until more recently, he helped you find Junior.
Yes, he's very helpful, but he drives me crazy sometimes.
But if you go back to Tad, then you'll come back to Pine Valley and I can spend more time with my son.
Oh, yes, there always has to be something in it for you, doesn't there?
Junior and I had a ball in Canada. He loves it here.
Well, yes, he loves being with Jamie and Tad, too. Glue!
You owe it to him to come back to Pine Valley. He needs his father.
Get out of my thoughts, Adam. Shoo, this isn't about you.
Everything's about me.
I'll have a turkey sandwich, please. And another cup of coffee, okay?
What? No chocolate, mint chip, hot fudge sundae?
I should have known you'd show up.
I'm always with you, son.
I know. So tell me, Dad, what's the right thing to do? Help me know what to do.
Somewhere there's a job where you can take time off for a cold. But until you find that job, there's Hall's Mentholyptus to soothe your throat and calm your cough. Hall's, we're going to work.
Most head lice treatments will kill lice and eggs, but only Nix with
Tell you what, forget about the Empire State Building, okay? It's been done, you know. We don't need to live somebody else's movie. Okay, I got an idea. How about this? How about 24 hours, you and me, in the top of the Statler Building?
The Statler Building? I don't know the Statler Building.
I'm not surprised. It's the best-kept secret in town. It's got a beautiful view of Manhattan as far as the eye can see.
Well, is it private?
We'll find each other.
Okay, look. If I decide I'm ready to commit to you for the rest of my life, I will meet you on the top of the Statler Building in exactly 24 hours from now. But, Tad, if I decide that I just can't do it, I won't be there.
Ask me, Teo, ask me. Ask me anything about my life. Ask me what I have been doing since we've been apart.
It's not going to change my mind. I still want a divorce.
How can you be so cold? So indifferent? If you only knew what I felt for you and what I've done. Please, just listen to me. Don't push me away.
If you have something to say to my client, say it through me.
Trevor, I got it. It's okay.
Oh, really? You signed the no-fault?
No, and I'll never sign it.
Oh, I took you for a smart lady there, Miss Dillon. Maybe I made a mistake.
You have no right to judge me, Mr. Dillon.
I love Mateo. I love my niece, Haley. And I call it like I see it.
Well, I got a lawyer through legal aid. And you can't bully me anymore.
Bully? No. I'm just trying to talk sense to you. Now, if you want to go hire a lawyer and go through all this money and heartache, you're welcome to do that. I'm ready to wait.
No, you let me tell you about heartache. I have searched for years for my husband, and now that I have finally found him and the life that I have been waiting for, no one, going to make me walk away from it. My lawyer will contact you. I can't give up on this tale. And I won't.
I'm at a loss. Nothing I say gets through to her.
You are at a loss. Let me get through to you. We are at war here. I don't want you spending 1 second of time alone with that woman. You got me? Not a second.
Well, I've been studying animal behavior and biology, and when an animal gets real sick, sometimes it goes off by itself to be alone, to die. I think Harold realizes that he's not going to make it. And that's the reason why he's not coming back in.
Oh, Tim, I know how hard this must be for you. Thank you for not saying anything in front of Amanda.
She's only a kid. I mean, she wouldn't understand.
Can you help me finish the dishes?
I don't think I'm going to finish my homework, so...
Oh, help. I've got this red wine stain on my carpet. Can any carpet cleaner get it out?
409 can. 409 carpet cleaner gets down and lifts out this red wine stain. Special stain fighters clean even the toughest stains. For all kinds of tough carpet stains.
Nothing can stop her, nothing can stop my 409. I found a carpet cleaner that really works. Giddy up 409.
Russell Stover introduces Looney Tunes treats. What? Snack-size candy bars, peanuts and nougat, or Krispies and caramel, covered in milk chocolate, surrounded by Looney Tunes stars. Get Russell Stover Looney Tunes treats. A world of fun in every bite.
The new Slumber Time Soother with remote control. The first soother you can activate out of baby's sight. With the Slumber Time Soother, you can help him to sleep without waking him up.
Works like a dream.
Wow, $1.75 for a cup of joe?
It's the 90s. Everything's out of whack.
Not so fast. I know how you can get all your long-distance calls for under $1.
Oh, I heard about that. You dial 10-10-220, and all your long-distance calls from home up to 20 minutes cost just 99 cents.
Now, there's an informed consumer.
What happens after 20 minutes?
It's only 10 cents for each extra minute.
Well, you got to sign a contract.
You've been hurt, haven't you? There is no contract, not a...
Yeah, you just dial 10-10-220-1, and then the number.
Bingo. A little sanity in an otherwise insane world. Coffee's up.
When it comes to your health, never compromise, even when choosing a laxative. You need one that's strong enough to work overnight, but also gentle. Try doctor-recommended Dulcolax. Its comfort coating even protects your stomach. Get strong, get gentle, get doctor-recommended Dulcolax.
Family get-togethers. They're lots of fun, lots of food, lots of mess, and take a lot more green to help get them clean. But not with Joy. Joy's so strong, just a spoonful does a sinkful. You'd need twice as much green to equal Joy's power to cut the toughest grease. So you use less, and using less is the real joy. Ultra Joy, the little spoonful that does a sinkful.
The verdict is in.
How does the jury find the defendant?
The jury finds the defendant.
But guilty or not,
You can't do this.
lives are going to change.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me. And you make me happy.
Don't miss a minute of One Life to Live. ABC Daytime.
Tomorrow, the 98th vote. It's a hot election year. We'll go from town to town and see what America's thinking.
On Good Morning America.
Tomorrow.
Trevor, she showed up at my doorstep, uninvited. What am I supposed to do? Not talk to her?
Slam the door in her face. Give her the bum's rush. Don't talk to her, at least not without witnesses present.
So cease all communications because she has some lawyer now.
If she's got a lawyer, she's loaded for bear.
It doesn't mean she's not going to play fair. Come on.
You don't know. You don't know that. You don't know what she's capable of. You have to make of yourself and your life a fortress. You dig a moat, you pull up the bridge, you bar the door.
Never let her in the house.
Or your car, or your friend's car.
And if she
Never
shows
alone
up
with her.
uninvited...
You slam the door in her face.
Listen.
You swallow the key.
Trevor, I know this woman, okay? She's a good person.
You don't know her. Yeah, she used to be a good
she's in
person.
love with
Maybe.
me. Trevor, she wears her heart on her sleeve. She's not going to do anything
You never
underhanded.
went, not before you... You don't know that. All of a sudden, you got noble with her for some reason. And now she can tie you and Haley up in knots for years. Mateo, this is warfare. Stop listening to your heart. Start listening to your lawyer.
Amanda? Amanda, where are you?
What's all the commotion about?
Amanda! I can't find her. I went to check on her in bed and found her sheets all rolled up in a ball. Amanda!
Amanda!
Sweetheart?
Mommy, stop. You're squeezing me really hard.
Well, I was worried about you.
Scare the heck out of us, why don't you?
Honey, what were you doing outside? And without a coat or anything, you're going to catch your death of cold.
It's not cold out. Besides, I had to talk to Harold.
At this time of night?
I told him how lonely I was, and I wish he'd come inside and sleep with us.
Oh, sweetheart.
And that I love him so much, and that he won't be alone.
That's very sweet of you.
But it didn't work.
I'm sorry.
He won't budge.
I know you tried.
Could I put up a tent and sleep outside with Harold?
I don't think so.
Oh, please, Mommy, it's not cold out. I swear.
I know, but it's really, really late.
I'll go to sleep right away. I cross my heart. I could never sleep knowing Harold's alone.
Sweetie,
Please, Mommy, let me sleep outside with Harold tonight. For Harold.
I think it's a great idea.
You see? And Tim usually hates everything I think of.
Well, we'll think of it this way. It'll be fun for us, and Harold will know how much we love him.
Us?
Well, yeah, I'm crashing the party, too, here. Come on, I'll get to sleep. We'll get the bags together.
And I have a brand new flashlight with brand new batteries.
What do you say, Janet?
Please, Mommy.
Sleep out with Harold, huh?
Say yes.
All right.
Yay!
Could be just what Harold needs. Some genuine, unconditional love.
Thank you, Mommy. I love you. Unconditionally.
I called your secretary at the gallery, you know, to see when you were coming home. And when I found out your return was imminent, I kind of convinced her to loan me the keys so I could do this. Oh, boy, it was probably a silly idea. Anyway, you might want to unpack. I think I'll just go, Stuart.
No, don't go.
Oh, we can talk tomorrow.
I want to talk to you now.
But, darling, you must be tired.
I've spent the whole last week planning what I was going to say to you. And I want to say it now. Or I might not get to say it at all. I want you to know how much, how deeply I...
Oh, Stuart, you don't have to say anything more. You've made yourself quite clear. I know how much you love me. I really do.
I want to show you.
If either one of us doesn't show, it's over, okay? With no questions asked, no blame, and no anger. Is it a deal?
deal?
Sure we couldn't make love first?
Oh, would you knock it off? That's not fair.
It might be
fun. No, of course it's going to be fun. Don't tempt me like that. You know, you do that, then I'm going to lose the gold star I worked so hard to all evening to earn. And you little mishap, dressed semi-naked, you have no idea how hard I tried.
I know you did. And I love you for it.
I guess I better get my clothes.
Yeah, I guess you better. Come on. I mean, one kiss wouldn't hurt, would it? You know?
It might.
Flattering. Does your dryer look good on you? This one would. Our Kenmore Wrinkle Guard 3 system tumbles clothes every 5 minutes for up to 2.5 hours after the regular dry cycle is through. So even if you don't unload at the buzzer, everything will come out just great. It leaves you looking flat out gorgeous. It leaves your iron absolutely cold. Smart, stylish, simple. In a word, Kenmore, America's best-selling laundry brand.
Betty Crocker knew what guys love. Roasted garlic mashed potatoes. Because when it comes to great tasting mashed potatoes, Betty knows best.
Managing a family's tough business. There are deadlines, cash flow issues.
Milk money, but moms don't get sick days.
So for coughs, they trust Robitussin. Now Mom can handle crucial management decisions.
Can we keep him?
Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom.
And this is our prized Allosaurus.
Even small coughs can be irritating. So for fast relief, take Robitussin cough drops anywhere.
But, Mom, I don't want to take him with me. You don't know, Mom. Last time, he got stuck in a tree. It was almost on TV.
Sometimes moms need a little help getting kids to do the right thing.
He gets two?
Fortunately, there's Sunny Delight. Kids love that great Sunny D taste. You love the vitamins.
Let's go. Come on, Shorty.
Mr. Shorty to you.
Yeah. Reach for the good stuff. Reach for the sun. Sunny Delight.
I'd like to show you something you're really going to like. 10-10-10-9000. The only number you need to get directory assistance anywhere in America. It's the easiest way to find a phone number. You don't need to know the area code. Who can keep track of them? Just dial 10-10-9000, tell the operator whose number you want and where they live. That's it. They find you the number, even offer to dial it for you with no connection charge. It's pretty simple, huh? I thought you'd like it. 10-10-9000. Directory assistance for everyone in America.
My sister's a pharmacist. She said in 20 years I'd regret not taking a calcium supplement now. She said don't take chances. Take Oscal. Compared to store brands, Oscal's proven effective in more clinical studies and recommended by more doctors and pharmacists. Don't take chances. Take Oscal.
Swimming is really tough on my hair. And if that's not enough, there's all that blow drying. So I know damage. That's why I use VO5 hot oil once a week.
In just 1 minute, VO5's heat-activated formula bonds to weak hair strands, leaving hair up to 60% stronger and dramatically revitalized. Nothing works like Alberto VO5 hot oil.
If VO5 can make my hair look this good, imagine what it can do for yours.
Nothing works like VO5 hot oil. It dramatically revitalizes hair.
Tonight, her husband's dead. She pulled the trigger. The jury said not guilty. What they didn't know is it all happened before.
Same number of shots, same claim of self-defense.
Plus, could these goggles help cure depression, anxiety, even rage? We didn't believe it either until we listened to these patients. Diane Sawyer, Sam Donaldson, 2020 tonight.
Tent's ready.
And I filled it with more water in case Harold needs some.
How about these sleeping bags? They ready to go?
Yeah, they're all present and accounted for. Ready to rumble?
What about Harold? Does he know we're coming?
Yeah, well, I told him the plan, and guess what? He lifted up his head.
All right, Harold.
Let's rock and roll.
Here we come, Harold.
Oh, wait. I gotta leave a note for your dad so he knows where we are. We want to make sure he bunks in with us.
He's sleeping with us?
Well, you wouldn't want him to miss out on the adventure now, would you?
A Harold adventure. Tonight we're all gonna be together.
We sure are.
Yeah, all 5 of us, the whole family.
That's right. So why don't you guys go on? Harold's waiting for you.
All right.
Here we come, Harold.
You gotta help us, Natty. I think the time is near.
She's fighting a divorce. That means we have to establish grounds here. Now, Haley mentioned some conversation where she heard her call somebody darling. Now, if we can find that that's a boyfriend, then we got grounds for divorce.
That's not going to work.
Of course it is. Get the boyfriend, get the dirt, you guys are home free.
I'm just telling you that I have a gut feeling that she doesn't have a boyfriend.
Oh, and your gut feelings are never wrong? Mateo, I'm telling you, Raquel is hiding something. Something big.
Wait, is he open? It was really fun being with Harold all night.
Yeah, winter's coming, isn't it?
Hope you didn't get too cold sleeping outside, sweetheart.
Nah, my fuzzy bag kept me warm.
Good.
Yeah, mine too. You guys sleep okay?
Yeah. Better than we have been. Harold, too, I think.
Yeah, you know, he usually perks up with the October air, right?
Yeah, I could hear those leaves falling off the trees.
You couldn't actually hear them.
Oh, it's that jungle sense I have. This weekend, we rake.
Can't wait.
Why don't you get showered and ready for school?
Can I wear my red sneakers to school?
As long as you don't wear them with the orange pants.
Mom, that's the whole fashion statement.
Go on, get dressed.
Let's not miss the bus.
I'll drive Mandible to school.
Okay, Tim. Good idea. Let's get going, huh? Dr. Gordon said that Harold would tell us when his time had come.
You think it has? You think the kids know?
I think Tim does.
Trevor, we really have to say goodbye.
Pain is useless. There's no reason he has to go through it. Just wonder about the kids. I mean, treat them when they're in school and tell them when they get home.
If you do that, I will walk out the door.
Raquel's motel room, and I found a duffel bag there, a man's duffel bag with a name tag that said Max.
What do you mean
on
found? Where was Raquel?
Well, you know, I sort of let myself into her room while she was gone.
No, I didn't hear that.
All right, hear what? Anyway, the way I figure it, they're in it together. You know, they're trying to get more money out of us, or out of me anyway. That's why she's stringing this divorce.
You already offered them cash, didn't you?
I think they think the more desperate we get, the more money they can get out of me. They're holding out for the mother load.
Possibly. What does Mateo say about this?
Well, you know, I was kind of hoping we could keep this between us. You know, until I have definite proof. If he asks, I'll tell him. But until then, I'm not going to volunteer anything.
You were something else.
Look, Mateo is such a good person, you know, that he thinks that Raquel wouldn't get down and dirty like this. So until I uncover this scam, I'm not going to say anything. But now that I've got this lead to go on, stand back.
It don't work that way.
Now where to?